Hassan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll try to do this question all together. Okay,
Yeah.
Good.
say we are doing combined because this is a common problem. First, go to the question. What is the exact question here?
Yeah. Question is, one second. I'll slow. Yeah. Question is, this one, recommend with reason the approach that the board should take to negotiate the relocation of three managers to the new subsidiary.
Okay, explain the one second. Go explain the
Yeah. This one. This.
time
Yeah.
cost and quality impact on completion of Homeland body. Yeah, time cost and quality. Project
Yeah.
management question. Very
Yeah.
important.
And this one. This is the part actually.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
Now it's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So where it is starting from?
Yeah. Yeah. I started from here. Yeah.
Secondly, in relation.
Yeah, in relation to relocation of a new manager, we should invite them for discussion and show more importance and support for being with us for a long time. We should do transparent conversation to put forth our plan to get them clarity on our future goal. Actually, I made a mistake there. Yeah, the managers might be,
Introduction is good.
yeah, 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 and then see the managers might be facing difficult due to personal reasons. Yeah, then this is, the professional concerns and organizational risk. And then this one little bit, this one, the board must adopt fair and collaborative approach to address concern and secure agreement while maintaining moral and continuity. The following
While you're writing in sentence, you can make it into one.
into one I can make, right? Yeah,
Managers
because,
might be
yeah,
facing difficulty due to personal concern, due to family life, housing, and community ties. Okay.
yeah,
Now apply this to Reset. Everything should be applied. You can say our businesses depend on these people.
yeah,
Or what kind of employees there? Are they one who is in the warehouse? They are in inventory management, or they are in ordering. So here we'll get points from reference material also.
yeah, correct.
Hassan,
The
have you
bot,
done this question? You can also give your points if you have. Okay, continue.
yeah, yeah, the bottom also I mentioned by like this one, I mean, the point by point actually. I didn't made a complete paragraph. I just try to, complete, this one mentioned in the by, this mentioned by points. So this, will this be okay actually to write?
Yes.
Yeah, because like so this is the one case. This may happen in this one some other question also. So I can like this one present in the same way, but it should be transparent.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Shall I close now?
No, no, it's fine. We need to improvise that.
Yeah,
This is just one point, right?
yeah. I just added this one 3 points under one heading.
You can improvise collaborative negotiation.
Negotiation.
So we
Yeah.
need to make it into 4 to 5 sentence a paragraph. No need of separate sentence.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Hassan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how we can do collaborative negotiation? So you are saying engage managers in open discussion. So firstly, you say Reset business is depend on the employees.
Yeah.
We are into business for 40 years. You can talk about the fact. How long we are into the business. Are you writing?
Hello.
Talk
Yeah.
about the business model. We have experience in negotiation. You can say our business of e-commerce depend upon managing people, whether it is internal or external. Think logically.
Yeah. So we have to put forth our experience and try to negotiate. Like, yeah, that might
Right.
be in terms of price negotiation or some convincing of any staff or any other customers as well. But this is related to the staff. So I need to consider as a staff actually. I'm trying to convince.
Right.
Correct. Yeah.
We first start like our business at Reset is all about managing stakeholders,
Yeah.
whether we negotiate when we are doing buyers, whether we're doing it with the employees or we are doing with the pricing with the customers. And
Yeah.
our negotiation should be in such a way that bring win and win situation.
Correct. I got you.
Yeah, write it. What we just discussed.
Yeah. One second. Huh? I'll add this one reset scenario here actually. Right? I'll just note down the points first.
So whenever we are talking about the quantity, it
Yeah.
should come automatic.
Yeah.
Automatic as in we can start with the facts of our business.
Correct.
Hello. Hello. Where are you writing, Master Ernest?
Oh, I'm just thinking this one, keeping a note on my this one actually on the paper.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. I just noted the points actually so that I can this one write later on actually. I think so. They are not joining. I think others. I think.
No, I don't think so. They're not replying. It's okay. We'll continue.
Thinking. Yeah. I think Santan out of state. I think. I don't know. Is this one so not in? Yeah, you're supposed to travel. Yeah. Yeah. Shall I close my file?
Otherwise, what we can do is we can take a new task, okay,
Yeah.
and 45 minutes you guys can write and we can review here, or
Yeah.
we can do some doubt session now, then you guys can write and send me the answer after few hours, then I can review that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's better to do some this one, the doubt session actually, because yeah, because this writing will do, this will do, and this one will send to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I hope Hassan you are there. So we'll go to the 15-point topics. I just want to know if you have mastered that.
Yeah.
Did you master already? Hassan? Hassan, why you are silent? Today class is more of a discussion.
Hello.
Yeah. So
Yes,
tell me
yes.
honestly, are you guys confident to write if this topic comes in?
Yeah, I have revised. Actually, I don't have issue with these topics. I have knowledge about the topic, but for me, problem is application and as mentioned that spelling. These are the problem for me as well because when I'm typing, most of the spellings are the incorrect. Like red mark is there, so everyone every time I have to, but here is option we can correct it, but in the exam there is no option to correct, like you have to read by word again, so it will
Right.
be time consuming.
So technically, spelling correction, Hassan, is not a problem. What you have to do is finish your mock in 40 minutes instead of
Mm-hmm.
45. Okay.
Okay.
Even if you write one paragraph less, few sentence
Mm-hmm.
less, doesn't matter. But review is 100% mandatory.
Okay.
And after doing that, still if we have few of spelling mistakes, is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2, 3 here and there, I don't think it should make a pass and fail decision.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shall we
And
discuss?
second,
one or two spelling. Okay, I agreed with you that one two spelling it will ignored, but problem with us like nowadays from last 2 3 years we are using like AI. Even in writing an office email, I first write the email, then I rephrase it to the AI. So mostly we are depending on the AI. So we are careless about the spellings.
I understand.
So yeah, and that's why in my case, in every sentence, one and two spelling must be wrong. So it means if
No, no,
I'm
I didn't think so. You can, I have seen what you have written, your analysis. I didn't see the spelling mistakes. Maybe
yeah,
you are,
that is corrected one.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
So we have two things. First thing is we can review, and secondly, use simple words. We will
Yeah.
not have spelling. Let's say you are confused with certain words, then don't use that.
Okay.
Don't use any strong word where you feel like you'll get confused. But I don't think it
Mm-hmm.
should be a problem of passing and failing.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Mm-hmm. So about the topic, these 50 topic, most of them I know that.
So you said two mistakes, two problem. One is spelling mistake. I hope that is better. Now it's just in mental. I am
Yeah.
100% confident you can write. How you are correcting? You can only correct when you know the correct one, isn't it? For example,
Okay.
here we are using the spelling made of model impact,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
MODELIMPACT, right? So if it is
Mm-hmm.
MODLE, you know that this is MODEL, right?
Yep. Yep.
So this is basic English we did in school and college, university, right?
Yes.
So that's fine. Simple English is fine. If we are reading it also, directly, indirectly, we are revising that.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll dedicate 5 minutes in each task. So technically 20 minutes will go in review. So in review, what we have to do is read the question, that means the task. Then
Yes.
read the answer.
Mm.
That will be helpful.
Okay.
And what was the other thing you said? Other problem?
Application.
Right. So whenever we are starting, my explain is for you also, is for everyone, those who listen the recording. When we are starting any topic, let's say they've asked about leadership, they've asked about pricing. Let's say a question comes about pricing from P2, Ressett. So first to start, you can talk about a fact. You can say pricing in our business, or you can say in Ressett business, is extremely important because we don't have a luxury to overprice because we are not selling new products. As per industry research, how much we can do maximum? Remember, we discussed this point. 75%. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the first point you have added. This is nothing to do. Then you can look at the question. The question was pricing. Then you can say we can use different models. We can use competitor-based pricing. Whatever the
Mhm.
competition, just logical points. Or we can use discounted price. So this is about how you are attracting the customers.
Mhm.
Again, this is logical point. So come up with the base first. What is the fact, our precision? Then you can also say other fact that we are operating in business from almost 4 decades. So we might have enough data to understand which products are price sensitive, which products are not. Let's say something is unique, antique product is there. Though it is old, but it's antique. So that products usually are not price sensitive,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
And something which is old and very commonly available, it will be price sensitive. People only go for the price. Again, this is logical points. Usually, I have seen this problem happening in strategy case study also. Students are overthinking. We are looking for a lot of filters. The good news for us is we don't have negative marking. So if you write some points which is not exactly related also, that will give us points, or at least you don't have negative point. Let's say you are coming with the 10 points and 2 of them are irrelevant, but you will get marks for the remaining 8, isn't it?
Yes.
So don't put lot of filters. Start with the basic first.
Okay.
The fundamentals, the what, why, how, application, example.
Mhm.
Remember we discussed on one of our sessions.
Yep.
Otherwise, let's go through one of the answer. One second. Mock 1 you guys have done, right?
Yes. Done.
Let's go through this answer. This is about pricing only. Our mascarenas, you can hear me, right? Please don't go on mute. This is more of a discussion.
Yeah.
Can you see the answer?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay. What was the question here? Discuss various pricing and costing strategies that will aid in cost optimization, value maximization, maximize profit for Ressett. So these are all, big words. But ultimately, in simple words, you want to come up with a price that will improve profit. That's it. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So how we are trying to answer is talk about our business, talk about our industry. Don't go too much into the topic. Remember, it is for our business. Remember, it is for Ressett. This is for e-commerce business. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's what matters. Okay. So what is the point? With more product listing and growing confusion in the market, Ressett needs a strong pricing and costing strategy to stay competitive, build trust and improve profits. Few practical approaches are as follows. This is so simple, isn't it? What can be an alternative line? Can you guys give me an alternative line to this? Both of you, one. Okay, let me give one, then you can give another one. We are into a competitive business of e-commerce where pricing can make or break a deal. So according to me, these are the points you should consider. If you get a start, this will help us to build a narrative later on. What can we write here? Askranas?
Yeah.
Just give one line. Say the same thing in your own words, the first sentence.
Yeah, we can say that since we are operating in a competitive environment, we should have a proper market research to set a strategical pricing method to gain a wider market share. Yeah.
Very good. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's really good intro. Yes. Hassan, what you'll write?
I'll start like as we are dealing with the old devices, so we have different pricing strategies. So I will mention some of them here.
Great. That's also correct. If you just give one starting automatic, we'll get a lot of thoughts. Most of the time, what happens once you're trying to write, we'll get confused how to start.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if that first sentence is not excellent or not. Just write. Don't overthink. If you overthink in exam, 45 minutes will go like 5 minutes and we'll have nothing in our hand.
Mm.
Sometimes, to be honest, I feel like this exam is more about testing the writing skill.
Yeah, even I observed actually while this one, the question, it takes me around sometimes it's only 8 to 9 minutes. Will that be okay actually? But for
You
taking too
can
long.
take up to 8 to 9, even 10 minutes is fine. But 10 minutes for both the tasks, subtask A, subtask B. And in
Yeah.
that 10 minutes, you should have these headers also ready.
Yeah, got you.
So in 40 minutes, you have to elaborate the headers now.
Yeah.
Technically,
Another
30 minutes. Sorry. 10 minutes for understanding the question,
Yeah.
coming up with the headers, and in 30 minutes, you have to answer both the tasks, subtask A and subtask B.
Yeah.
Then in the last 5 minutes, we are reviewing.
Yeah.
So every 1 minute matters.
Another thing is like this one, the extract of the meeting, they give the reference material. We can minimize and keep it, or this one, once we close, it will be closed.
You can minimize, you can just open it again. But what I would suggest is take that points of that and put in your scratch pad.
Yeah, that will be
So you
better.
don't have to redo or reread it again and again.
Yeah. Because it happens to me like, so whenever I'm writing, I'm going back to the extract, this one 3-4 times. Yeah, even though I take my points down.
Yes. Okay, what is the first point here? Value-based pricing. Ressett should price products based on value. Okay. So this is the point, value-based pricing. If you know this header, you can talk about it in your own words. Like here, Ressett should price products based on the value they deliver to customers rather than simply applying a markup to cost. This is so logical, isn't it? For corporate clients, this includes reliability, warranty coverage, post-sale service. By aligning pricing with perceived utility, Ressett can justify premium price points and deepen client loyalty. The approach also supports differentiated positioning in the market, provided with commoditized listing. It encourages seller to focus on quality and service rather than price competition alone. This is so logical. Tell me where it looks technical, so basic. Okay, I'll just give you 1 minute quickly. can you just say the same thing in your own words? Try it. I'll give you 1 minute to plan. Okay, or maybe take 2 minutes and do for the first and second one. Is it okay? Same thing,
Okay.
or maybe you can add 1 or 2 points from your side. Very, very simple English. Simple point. Read this point and try to explain the same thing or similar thing in your own words. For value based and ABC. 2 minutes. Okay. Yes, tell me. Value based pricing. So this is in simple language, right? You're not using any textual thing. Yeah. What is value based pricing? Instead of recent, you can also say we should use.
Yes, for value-based pricing, we can say like we should deliver the product that customer perceived value because we are dealing with the used product, so it should be like up to the standards, and if and also we can provide them after sale services. Like currently we are providing 3 month sales service, so it should be increased at least 6 months, because most of our corporate clients and they should not reluctant to purchase our product, or they should not feel any after sale service problems. So value based pricing should be there. We cannot charge premium prices because our product is not new, and we cannot go less price charging, because then our profit margin will erode.
Very good. Profit margin, ERO, these are all simple words. I don't see any mistakes coming. Very good, Hassan. You're in right direction.
Mhm.
And you can also add, in our business, value is also perceived.
Yeah. So all these points, like as I have mentioned, that premium pricing and low pricing. So all these will come in one heading, or it should be in separate heading.
Sorry.
So as I mentioned in my explanation, that premium based pricing and then value based pricing and the less pricing to the product, that all come into the one heading, or we can use separate heading for the premium price and for the.
You can use separate also, you can use one. I would suggest separate is fine, because we'll get more marks if we are applying to the scenario. If you give heading, value base, and this and all, doesn't matter.
Okay.
How you apply to the scenario, that matters.
Mm. Okay.
And Masters, what's your point?
Yeah, for this value base, yeah, I had
Yeah.
the same thing in my mind actually. So it's the same thing I will say. This one, you should set the price based on this one, this perceived value of customer, like, or this one conventionally affordable, what we call affordable price, including covering the cost of reliable warranty coverage and its after sale services, which will keep this one customer satisfied with our package, and to enable them to what we call. So at this one, I lost my point actually. I had that things in my mind. That's like,
Okay, just take a few seconds.
yeah.
It's very simple. You are overthinking. It's just about value-based pricing. Whatever comes to your mind regarding value base, you can talk about here.
Yeah, I can say this one. The pricing should be based on this one, the perceived value of the value to the customer. Yeah, uh, covering the cost of after sale services, warranty, etc., which will give the customer this one the transparency of our prices and to attract to buy from us. Yeah, this will also support to gain the market shares, as well as like encouraging to this retain the customer to retain the customers.
Right. And you can add one or two advantages why value-based pricing is advantageous. Because it's not about how we are creating our margin. We cannot think that. Ultimately, what value the other person has. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now second one. About activity based. Hello, Santhan. Santhan join or left? Left. Maybe connection issue. Same thing we can do for activity base. Hello, Santhan.
Hi, Ms. Bhatt.
Thank you for joining. I thought because of mock, everyone disappeared today.
No, no, actually, I'm traveling. I'm at the airport actually, so that's why I couldn't join later. I just finished my immigration and I logged in.
Oh, okay. I hope you're settled. You are going
Yeah, yeah.
back to Dubai or coming from Dubai?
No, I'm going to Dubai. I'm at the Bombay airport right now.
Okay, okay. Great.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so value-based pricing is done. Second is activity-based. So in activity-based, again, we can write in a simpler format. Like here it is written, ABC allows Ressett to trace indirect costs such as logistics, customer support, and refurbishment. So we need to talk about the advantage of using ABC. Back to specific products or customer segment. This helps identify high-cost activities and optimize resource allocation. For example, if certain SKUs incur disproportionate support costs, Ressett can redesign service models or adjust pricing to reflect true cost to serve. So you can use the same thing or you can write in the same words, or I mean, different explanation or different example. Advantages of ABC. So how we can rephrase this, Hassan?
I have a doubt here. Can we add disadvantage here also or no?
Yes, it's characteristics. Characteristics, we can talk about both.
Okay. So activity cost basically like cost overhead cost divided to the activities. So different activities is performed in the Ressett, like refurbishment process and sales service team and buying teams. So all these activities is performed in the Ressett. So we have to identify the cost driver. Then we have to allocate the cost to the that cost driver, and then pull the cost. So this is the activity-based costing, but it is it's challenging to calculate this because high resources is required for them. And but the cost is coming from activate busing is most accurate than any other method.
Very good. Done.
But like in this case, like I have defined everything about the ABC, but I haven't seen like application to the.
It's fine. Here we are talking about options. Maybe towards the end you can recommend one of these options.
Okay. Okay, fine. Like defining and characteristics is mentioned here. Then at the end, recommendation. When I make the recommendation, then I told one which pricing should we go. That will be fine.
Yes.
Okay. Or else I was thinking that in every and each point I have to mention linking through the pre-seen and the unseen
We are linking,
scenario.
like in our business,
Okay.
how it is and all. But if it is
Mhm.
not linked directly, you don't need to try hard and fast.
Okay.
All right. Third is transparent bundle pricing. So we can do bundle. Bundle means like they're buying a phone plus they can buy a tablet, or they can buy the cover. You know, we can sell accessories also. So what we have written here is, rather than revealing hidden charges at checkout, Ressett should offer bundle packages with full cost breakdowns covering the device, warranty, accessories, and support. This simplifies buyer decision making and reduces post sale disputes. Or maybe what happened, people go to the cart and they see extra charges, then they come back. Bundle pricing also allows Ressett to upsell value added services like after sale services. There something if we have, which is not very clearly given in the pre-scene, but this can be benefit for us while maintaining clarity. It enhances trust, especially for enterprise buyers, B2B, who require predictable cost of ownership. Because if you give indirect costing to B2B, they will get angry. You know, we can lose the client. You need to be very transparent, because if they have 1% doubt on trust, it will affect us negatively. Clear bundling also helps differentiate premium offerings from basic listings. So this is one of the options. And this is very much applied to the scenario. Now, how you'll write the same thing in your own words? You don't need to copy this, right? I never suggest or recommend you to take this answer even from session. Maybe you can take the base and build on that. Okay. I hope Santhan, you are following a little bit. I'm trying today to help you guys to come up with the answers.
Yeah, I'm following you. I'm following you.
Thank you. So Hassan and Mascarenas, first for you, then I will go to Santhan. How you'll write the same thing in your own words? Firstly, you have understood what we are talking, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you have to say quickly. You don't have that much time. You have to decide faster. You have the question. I mean, the points. I've already discussed it. Just say in your own words why you're overthinking. If you overthink, it will cost us the exam. We have to be very, very quick. 1 minute can change the entire scenario. Just 1 minute.
Yeah, for this one, this one, the bundle pricing.
Whatever comes to
Yeah,
your mind.
yeah, I can say this one. This one, the Ressett can offer this one bundle pricing to their customers with this one accessories and yeah, with support of different packages, which will enable customers to place the orders in bulk as well. Yeah, to satisfy their demands. Yeah, also by providing the transparency in our selling price.
Okay, very
Yeah.
good. What else?
Yeah.
Hassan,
Yes.
what do you
Yes,
get about bundle pricing? What
like
comes?
as mentioned that most of the supplier or the competitors mention the cost at the when they are checking out. So instead of that, we should categorize the cost in the bundle price initially, so the customer knows what the value he will receive from the bundle. So if he think is valuable for him, then he will go to the purchase. Otherwise, he can abandon. So the checkout. So it will be help for him time saving and quick decision making. So for us, we can, for example, for like giving a laptop, we can add accessories like charger, bag, and wireless mouse or keyboard. Everything we can add.
Very good. Simple. Santhan, you want to add anything here? Firstly, do you also have problem with coming up with the answers, Santhan, or elaborating? I don't know if you can talk.
Hello. Yeah, no. Yeah, I can talk. No, I don't have a problem to elaborate. But yeah, I can manage the answer. I think so.
Okay, great. Moving on to the next one is dynamic pricing with limits. Or we can just say dynamic pricing. So what is dynamic pricing? Ressett can use, or we can say we can use. Amazon is a very good example. You can give one of our computer. Amazon is using that. Amazon Renewed. Ressett can use algorithm pricing tools to adjust prices in real time based on demand, inventory levels, and competitor movements. However, to avoid buyer distrust, pricing should operate within defined threshold, such as minimum and maximum price bands. This ensures that fluctuations remain rational and predictable, preserving buyer confidence while capturing market opportunities. Controlled dynamic pricing also helps sellers remain competitive without destabilizing the platform. It supports both agility and consistency. So technically, dynamic is all about algorithm. What we see people are buying, it's about demand and supply. Here AI can help, technology can help. So how you'll write the same thing in your own words? We don't need to copy this style of writing. I'm just repeating because everyone has a different way. You write in your own words. Just try to convey the same message. That's it.
I have a question here. Like you mentioned that Amazon is using these algorithm price demand and supply. Can we use any other example, like we can say air
eBay is
tipping
also
when we are
using, I
looking?
believe. eBay is also using. In fact, the top 5 companies. Who are the top 5 real world companies we discuss in industry? Amazon is there. eBay is there.
Apple.
No, Apple is not.
Okay.
Reseller companies, not the manufacturers. Whatnot is
Apple
there.
is, I think, also selling reselling.
Reseller, but maybe that's not their primary business. Top
Yeah.
5 companies.
Okay.
Then what are the companies? Amazon, eBay, whatnot. Then there is one company
Best
called
Buy, I think.
Blacknet something, right?
Yes.
Blacknet something. Yeah.
I think Best Buy is there.
Best Buy, they are not particularly only on this sector. So is back market is one there. It's operating in Europe and US. Whatnot is in US. Amazon Renewed is global. eBay is global, and there is one company Cashify, but that is only in India. So these examples we can use. I'll just share it again in the group. We have discussed it. So I believe like industry analysis, you guys have not mastered. Especially the competition should be on the top. The real world companies. Just open the group and you'll see.
Got it.
Yeah, just give the point, and then you can also try. I will write in the same, or maybe message also a little bit can be different. That's not a problem. Start with what, why, how, maybe when if possible. Give an example to the scenario, example from the industry. First, we have to do the entire mock.
Hello.
Yes, Sanjay.
Yeah, Miss. I didn't follow the question. Sorry.
Question was dynamic pricing with limits. We have one paragraph. How you will answer this header in your own words? We have something written here, but what will be your point? What thoughts you will get?
Oh, okay. So in dynamic pricing, we can say that the dynamic pricing is to be based on the market market intelligence. So we will use the AI or a software which will continuously monitor what are the competitor prices, and as per the competitor prices, it will determine for us what selling price we should be selling at. That selling price will be all the time changing because as there is a discount from the competitors or there is a increase in the selling price from the competitors, accordingly our prices will be adjusted, and that's how we'll be able to beat the pricing. That will be one of the aspects of doing dynamic pricing. Secondly, we can also do dynamic pricing out of a way where um, we could put our uh, own prices as per the research, saying that we need to go at this price below the competitor's price. That will be based on our own market intelligence. Now, how we are going to do it is that we will put some aggressive pricing, maybe for a festive season, maybe for a time where there may be a Black Friday day, etc. Those type of events we will try to capitalize. So this is the two aspects which we could use for dynamic pricing. This is what I think.
Very good.
Am I making sense, Nishma?
Yes, definitely, it makes sense.
Okay.
You can. That's a good point.
Okay.
Yes, Master Anas and Hassan, what's your point quickly?
Yes, for dynamic pricing, like we can set the prices based on our market research and the competitor price, how they are changing the price, and also we can keep in mind about the supply and demand. So if our stock is going down, then definitely we can raise some prices, but it not be much that more than our competitor. So we can also capture the market, and also we can set some diameter like up price and down price. So there should must be like maximum price and minimum price. So in between range the price is ups and down. So it will not much higher and not much lower price.
Right, so maximum. Good point. Even if it is dynamic, that means we are not going below the cost price. We cannot sell in
Yes.
loss.
Yes.
And even if algorithm is saying that we can sell for higher, just few products are there, we should not be unethical. We cannot sell like 5 times, 4 times. Should be ethical. Just because demand is there. For example, in COVID, what happened? Some companies, what they did with this hand wash, sanitizer, some of them became very, like capitalistic and like a crony capitalism they use the word. They went and they were abusing people. That should not happen. Because in the long run, people will remember, the society will remember, and if you manipulate them because they were in need of that, especially with the medical, that reputation risk was there and it can cost company in the long run. So we should not do, in name of dynamic pricing, we should not be very unethical. Obviously, we can charge premium. That's not a problem because we are a profit making business, but at the same time, we should not be unethical. Yes, Mascarenas.
Yeah. Yeah, we can say this one, this dynamic pricing is a method of this flexible pricing, like this one, flexible, maintaining flexible prices depend on like customers or so ongoing market prices. For this, we can use AI or automated tracking system to know what prices are going or what changes are occurring like this in this one periodically. This will help in maintaining, keeping us competitive in the market, and by adjusting the price accordingly to the changes, ongoing changes. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Then we have trade cost strategy is fine. 4 points of life cycle costing. So there are so many, but you just need to use according to the percentage. If it is 40%, just 4 paragraph is fine. Any 4. Okay. Now, second one is about grading. Maybe this is easy. Grading, right? We will go to the next one. Product bundling is, I think, again similar what we just discussed. Want to take some difficult topic. Okay, IFRS. If any question come with F2 or IFRS, you need to explain how it works. For example, here the question is, discuss the revenue recognition faced by Ressett due to dynamic pricing model. Okay, So revenue recognition is part of IFRS 15. Recent dynamic repricing model introduced volatility that complicates revenue recognition under IFRS 15, which mandates a 5-step framework and how revenue should be recognized. Below are the key challenges and recommended mechanisms. So you need to know the 5 challenges. What are the 5 challenges? Technically, the 5 points to, in order to part of IFRS 15, first you identify the contract. Second is obligations. Third is determine the transaction price. Or there was a mnemonic which so you would have got from the AI.
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah.
also seen on the group.
Rakesh. Yeah.
Yeah, Rakesh shared. So you
Yep.
can use that. You can take that as a header and just grow on that. For example, identify the contract. So you should firstly know what is the price, how much we are getting now, or how much service we are providing now, what can be done later, such as payment confirmation, checkout finalization. This clarity ensures that revenue is tied to a legal binding. If
Nisba,
it is not a legal binding, then this is not a contract. And then you are saying something?
yeah, I have a question. When we are doing this IFRS 15, now we have these 5 points to be covered into the explanation. When we are doing the 5 points, uh, is it advisable to give an example, for example, a price point, and then explain the whole thing? What I mean, the scenario is that the first point is identifying the contract. I mean, identifying the contract, the contract value. That is defined for us, say, X is example $500 a piece. Second is like we are talking about identifying the price. The price is that amount what is mentioned, basically. Third is like what is the third point was about obligation, right? So, what's your obligation? Is the warranty plus the product. So product price is X, warranty price is say 500 and $100 is the warranty price. So you explain that. Then last point is about the revenue recognition. So when I say revenue recognition, what we're talking about is that you will be, since we have identified that the price is $500, so we will book the revenue for $500 when it is delivered, means obligation is completed, and the amount of the warranty, which is for 3 years, $100, that we will be recognizing pro rata basis for the next 3 years. So this way, if you try to give an example and then just help build on that one, is that advisable to do or is not making sense?
I think if you use these numbers, it is helping us to explain. So you can do
Explain, yeah,
anything
yeah.
that helps to explain, anything that makes the job easier for us. And in the
Mm,
example, we should do it.
mm. Because then explanation becomes a little easier, no? Otherwise, it becomes difficult, no?
Yes, yes.
Okay, go ahead, Mr.
Right. So here I believe elaborating the point should not be a major problem. The main challenge here is to remember that. So you have to memorize. I hope you guys have mastered this. We have discussed so many times.
Yes, this 5 point is remember, no problem.
Can you elaborate this, Hassan?
Yes, like there is a 5 steps in the IFRS 15 revenue recognition. So first we have to identify the contract. So like in our customer, there should be some contract. So this contract where uh, all these things are mentioned, like how we provide the product to the customer and how they will pay to us, and then identify the performance obligation. Second step, where the we have to divide this contract into some parts. So how we will deliver the service and the product to the customer. Then third point is determine the price for the performance obligation. Suppose we have in a contract we have performed 5 performance obligations, so we have to determine the pricing to the each performance obligation, like warranty, product itself, and all these. So we have to determine how much price for the laptop and how much price for the warranty. Then we have allocation of the price. And last point is recognize the revenue. So once performance obligation is met, like product is delivered to the customer, we can recognize the revenue. So on the basis of the satisfied obligation, performance obligation.
Good job. I have Messianis, you can also do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the next one. Oh, cart abandonment. So technically, cart abandonment means what? People are going to the cart and they are not buying. To counter rising cart abandonment, to restore buyer confidence, Ressett should implement a multidisciplinary strategy that integrates pricing, transparency, user experience. Technically, what is happening? I believe we also have done it as a customer. Therefore, what Amazon has come up. I mean, we are just taking too much example for Amazon, but normally companies do. They have a wish list. If you put something in the cart and you want to cancel, they want us to put into the wish list. Now they have come up with the option that that wish list, you can get a notification wherever there's a discount on that particular product. Or if that is out of stock, you can put it into the notification, and whenever it is in the stock, you'll get a notification. So similarly, how we can make people actually buy. Maybe if 10 people are coming to the cart, only 5 of them are buying it, and 5 of them are not. So we can make sure that out of that 5, we can get maybe 7 people buying it, 8 people buying it. This is again logical point. This is about business understanding. Did you guys wrote the summary of the pre-scene in your own words? I told you to write in 2 pages, 2 to 3 pages. Did you do that? I mean, you know the pre-scene and industry inside out now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how we can do it? Give some logical point. Okay. Maybe you can take the header and explain your own words. Mandatory total cost previews. Smart card reminders. Just give one paragraph. I want to see how you think. Don't take points. I mean the explanation from here. Maybe you can take an header. Let's say real-time price lock windows or buyer education models. Okay, this one. We're educating the buyers. Just give me an instant paragraph that comes to your mind. What you'll write. Header is buyer education model. The logic here is we'll educate the buyer so that more people should actually buy. They should not just come till the cart. They should go and purchase it.
So we can add something like this. Product listing should be add detail like after reading that customer should be satisfied, like what the value he perceived after purchasing this product. So all the necessary information should be there. So we cannot skip anything, and HD picture must be there. So he can see the condition of the product, because it's mandatory in our industry, because we are dealing in the used product, so it's not new product. So customer should see the condition of the product. So and if the customer is added in the cart and then he is not going to purchase soon, then we can send him a reminder or follow-up emails or notification to elaborate more about the product. So we can this way we can force him to purchase instead of keeping it in the cart.
Right. It happened, so many times. It happened with me also. When we give that, they'll message you, your cart is waiting for you.
Yeah.
On regular interval, they'll give the text. That's a good point.
Yeah. In UAE, there is a sale is going on name 11/11. So 11 November. Today I added like 6 items in the Amazon cart, but still not purchased. So Amazon sending me a message.
Very good.
Complete your purchase. Yeah.
Put industry example, you'll get 1 extra mark. Okay. And how you'll write the same thing, Master and Sanjan, quickly. Mascarenas?
Yeah, we can respond display our clear product specification and respond the grades and quality of the product according to the prices here. Yeah, no, I'm confused this one. I'm still not ready for this. Yeah.
Simple, Mascarenas. The thing is, people are coming to the cart, they are not buying. So you have said we can educate them. Now just explain how we can educate them. Stanton, you want to say something?
Sorry, what was the question? I didn't follow the question.
How buyer education can help us to improve the sales? People who are just doing to the cart and learning it later on.
Yeah. Yes, the buyer education can help us to improve our sales, because if the buyer is informed that if he goes to our website and when he clicks, for example, we can have a rate of how many clicks they do on a website, or how many times they visit our website. If that data is recorded by us, that means we can give them, based on the number of times they visit our website, uh, that can give them an incentive. And if they know that if they regularly go and they like the page, or they are able to look into our website every now and then, they can get that advantage. Number two, if they go to our website when they are looking for product A, example a PC, they can also be looking at the offers which we have on table. What are the add-ons which we are giving? Like maybe we are supplying mice, we are supplying keyboards, we are giving them this power charges free. Those add-ons they can benefit from. If they don't go to the website, they will not be aware of those add-ons. So this will help the buyer, because now they are informed that we regularly post our offers onto the website. That would be a good selling point for us, benefit for us. Plus, the buyer also makes the informed decision to do his purchase. So that way, it's a win-win situation for both of us. Is it making sense, Ms. Bal?
Yes. Okay. So why we are doing this session and why I'm asking this to you, this might sound basic, because we overthink when we are coming up with the answer. So whatever basic logical answer you are giving, that is correct. No need to overthink.
I think basically what we have to do is, now over the period of, last couple of 3-4 days, I was really not even seeing anything because I was busy with some of a family function, and I told my friends also I was not very able to do. So, but still, that I have been thinking about the Ressett case all the time, basically. And when you think more about it, I think it's just like, I think we just have to just go with our thought, whatever comes in our mind, just write something on that, and I think that should do the job, I think, right?
Yes. Ascanas, are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, it refers to this one, the efforts of company to inform, and this one keep these customers updated about their ongoing the offers and the prices. Yeah, and also to keep them motivated about our product regularly by this one by reminding them. No, I'm really this one not in this one. I'm not getting this actually to say.
What you are not getting? Don't get overwhelmed. I hope
Yeah.
I'm not putting pressure on you.
No. Because my mind also like
अरे
like
बाबा,
like input from, yeah.
Listen to me. I
Yeah,
mean, I think your thought flow is correct. What you're saying is right. You don't think that your answer is not correct. Your answer is correct. Just expand on it.
yeah,
You're doing quite well, I think so, basically.
Definitely,
yeah.
my
If
Correct,
friends,
Nitya?
all
yeah,
your
yeah,
points are correct.
yeah.
And
If
we
I
don't
say,
need
Yeah.
to get ready. Quite ready
yeah,
and
yeah,
all doesn't matter. We don't have my anything that
yeah.
comes instantly. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'll give one. Yeah, I'll give one so example of so American Eagle here. What they do actually. So I'm just a member in that. So I put my things in the cart, and they keep me reminding every time. They send me this one the WhatsApp messages. The moment I click on, I go there and I can see the offers every time. And this one the offers vary every day depending on their like the strategies. It can be like buy one get two free, or buy two get two free, or sometime the discount and this one the loyalty points. So in that way, they educate and keep this, reminding for their the changes and this for the products.
Okay.
I think for this point we can think about the customer perspective, like what the things attractive us. Like they can offer us EMI options, like in 2 3 installment payment. Like they can mention some discount, so it will be attractive for us.
All right. Okay, move on to the next one. In the process of surrendering control, discuss negotiation method with our seller. Okay, this is very important. Negotiation. Negotiation question can be asked, and mostly it should be with the sellers, or technically we can say with our buyers. Sellers means our buyers, right?
Yes.
How we can negotiate with them? How we can do it? Some points here: co-creation of standards, tried compliance rollout, incentivize adoption. If you don't want to use this kind of word, just use simple thing. Whatever comes to your mind. Relationship, feedback driven adjustment, transparent communication. Just give me one paragraph on any point. Let's say communication. How improved communication can help us to build relationship with our suppliers.
So I have a question here. Like this is a negotiation question, so we cannot come up with the preparation, that steps of negotiation.
We can, I believe. It depends on the reference material about the scenario. We need to
Mhm.
see what question they have asked. But
Okay.
communication is for both, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I go for that negotiation process, then it should be like opening, communication, then you can add preparation, communication, then closing. So in opening, we can say like as we have long-term relationship with this supplier with you, and then now we have to reschedule the prices and the contract. So like we can give some reference of the market prices is going down, so we need some concession, or we can increase payment terms so we can better our cash flow. So we can negotiate the price and payment term in this way.
Right. Okay. So you guys are coming up with the points, Don't see this as a problem, as you said.
Yeah.
Discuss how the terms must be aligned with finance provider to reset in ads transfers for all end stakeholders. Or we can just say financing option. What financing options we have and how we can negotiate good deal, or how we can maintain a relationship with the finance providers, or make a deal which is not a problem for us, or which is in favor of for us.
Milpa, in negotiation, in that syllabus, we had some pointers about negotiation, right? Some points about how you negotiate, right?
Yes.
I don't remember those points, but what are the exactly points that I mean? I think those
It's
points
about
which you
introduction about the plan why we are negotiating. Then we should know maximum we can do.
the maximum price, what price you need to achieve, and what is your target point and all that stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Then
okay.
work for a win-win situation. If you can't recall that point, is fine. You can write in a similar way. If you understand the essence of that, the logic behind that, it's fine. For example, when you're going for the negotiation, you should be very much plan what maximum you will pay, what minimum you will pay. Okay, what you will compromise, what you will not compromise. Like in our case, we cannot compromise the quality. Cost, okay, no problem. Then other terms can be who will be doing the delivery, what is the insurance cost, who will take logistics. Then after sales service, if something happens, then work for a win-win situation, look for a long-term partnership. All of these points can come in. Santhan, are you okay? Next thing is with the financing. Unified disclosure framework, interest rate visibility. Just read these 3 points. Then give me just one paragraph. This is about how to get a good deal when you're financing, let's say with the debt bank loan. Yes, ready? It can be with our buyer. It can be with our sellers also. Sometimes for selling also we are tying up with the bank. Maybe the customer is paying in EMI, but you will get all the money in advance. Hello? I think this question is more for our buyers. Because we are saying interest rate must be disclosed prominently on the product page. Anyways. Then service level agreements. Okay. Ethical issues. This is very important. At least one variant, or I can say, imagine three of you get three different variants. At least one of you will be writing an answer on this. Definitely, 99% probability is there. Tell me what are the 5 principal ethics of CIMA?
One is the code of conduct, right?
No, not code of conduct. What are the 5 code of conduct technically? Integrity, objectivity, like that.
Yeah. One is the integrity. Integrity. Uh, is honesty also one point?
Integrity is honesty only.
Yeah. I mean, it's just off my mind right now.
There's one confidentiality as well.
It's very basic. Integrity means honesty. Objectivity means non-bias. You need to learn this. You need to by heart this. Professional competence and due care. We should do what we are good at. Confidentiality, non-disclosure. Then last one is professional behavior. That's it. So again, integrity means honesty. Then objectivity means non-bias with our suppliers, customer, anybody. Then professional competence and due care. We should have that skill if you are doing something, or we should have that employees having that skill to do that. Then confidentiality, non-disclosure, non-hiding. Then professional behavior, comply with rules, regulation, and company's policy. So question can be asked like, if you are doing something, which of the ethics is being breached? So need to put in all 5 and see which one is getting breached, or maybe just 3 of them is getting breached. You can answer that with the 3 headers. Or sometime a question can come, how we can consider ethics in our strategy, in our business model. So like this, you can take each one of them and say, for example, here integrity can be breached. So how we can manage that? Avoid misleading anchors. Objectivity can be breached. So how we can do fair comparisons. Professional competency can be breached. So how we are solving that? By educating them. Confidentiality, we are respecting the data.
And there is this we have to be careful on the this also right? Uh, on the on the fraudulent methods of the compliance also, right? We should not have data or reporting to be done in a fraudulent manner, right?
Yes, so that will be part of professional behavior. We have to comply with rules, regulation, and the policy. So tell me honestly, do you guys feel confident to answer an ethics question? Because this is very easy to score.
I think we should find a way to remember all the 5 points in one shot, like not some one word, something which we can remember, right?
Yes, maybe you can remember the first word. Maybe we can come up with the mnemonics. Let's see now. We have double P, professional competition, professional behavior. Then we have a confidentiality. Honestly, I thought you guys already by heard this because this is part of the syllabus from the basic. Anyways, Hassan, I think at least you know it, right? Or no?
No, actually, I have seen this first time. I haven't
Honest-
seen this question in past papers.
But do you know at least the CIMA Code of Ethics?
For now, I have gone through it, so it's easy, no problem. But I haven't seen like it's a part of syllabus or
It is
core
part of
activities.
syllabus for all case study. So I've got a mnemonic called CCOPI: confidentiality, competence, due care, then objectivity, professional behavior, and integrity. Like copy, you can remember. I'll just put on the group. Maybe it can help. Give me 1 second.
Because this question, if this comes, we should score good marks because this is not very difficult question actually.
Yes. So you can remember like copy and C. There are 2 C's. Then OPI. Just check the group.
Okay.
Pronunciation can be like copy. Easy
Okay.
to remember.
Okay, if the question comes, so it will come alone or it will be merged with some like topic or something.
Yeah. So it will come like we are taking certain decisions or we have taken in the past, and how it can affect or did we breach our ethics. So we don't need to compromise our ethics. If you lose customer is fine. If you are losing business is fine. We are not compromising our ethics and values.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Is this clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, I'll repeat again. Whatever we are doing, we need to be ethical. Okay. What is being ethical? Okay, what is the difference between legal and ethical? Ethics is more like a moral. For example, if you are not, if let's say children are not giving respect to elders, so it's not a law. You cannot punish or if somebody is being little rude. Usually, we don't have any laws any part of the world. But that is like a moral. That is like manners, right? ethics. So same thing in business, we have that moral duty. Ethics means moral duty. For example, what happened in Amazon? Amazon in 2018, and in fact, most of the top 45 companies, I think in 2021, they paid $0 federal tax in the US. How much? $0. And it was 100% legal. But when it became public, when it was highlighted in the newspaper, people were not happy. Stakeholders were not happy. You are making money here and you are paying taxes in Switzerland and other places just to save tax. You should pay money here and you should pay for the development of the country. So in the following year, they paid taxes despite having that loophole. They didn't use the loopholes. Why? Because of the reputation, because of the ethics building up, ethical pressure. Because if you are ethical, then only we can do business for a long time. If you're always finding loopholes, then slowly, our trust will deteriorate in the market. So ethics is beyond legal. For example, when companies make a lot of profit, people expect them to do CSR. Is it their duty? As far as UK is concerned, it's not legal, but they do it. Why? It's an ethical responsibility. Right? Yes or no? For example, now we are discussing a topic in the class, and maybe you are uncomfortable to ask me the question. You called me later in night and say, Miss Bhai, I'm confused. I can say, I discussed. Why didn't you ask that time? I'll not do it. If I say that, maybe, I'm legally right, but ethically I'm wrong. I should not say. I should respect and say, please tell me what it is. That is ethics. That's what this code of ethics is talking about. In our case, let's say we have number of suppliers and we are manipulating them for price, because we can always go to the next one. So we should not manipulate. We should respect them. Should give them their fair share. That is ethics. Make sense?
Yes.
Santan and Mastranus?
Yeah, I got it.
So we have to do things beyond legal. So copy, you have got a mnemonics. Confidentiality, competition, due care, objectivity, professional behavior, integrity. And what does it mean also you should know. Integrity means honesty. Objectivity means non-bias. Professional behavior means follow regulations, policies, whatever we have. Then professional competencies, having the required skill if you are taking up certain projects. Then confidentiality is obviously about non-disclosure. That's it from this mock. So I'll not take enough time of yours because it's exam time. Can you help me with one thing? Is it possible for you to complete one mock? Just one complete mock. What we'll do is I will mark it and give you individual feedback. Maybe if possible before tomorrow's class itself. Then in the tomorrow's class we can discuss that. Then maybe you can do another one. Is it possible? Tell me honestly.
Okay, I will try.
So we have 6 mock. Any one you do, okay? Or maybe all of you can decide on one. Just message on the group which one you will do. But 100% complete mock, not just one task or 2 tasks. All 4 tasks should be done. And if you can give it early morning, we'll have time to mark. Okay.
Okay.
Please follow this writing style. Or if you don't have like complete 3 hours, do a little bit now after some break and do half in the early morning. Did you guys manage to get some leave?
For